Bitcoin lovers, this one is for you. What do you say about the Bitcoin as you can see here? This is from the daily time frame, by the way. And if you do not know, the Bitcoin has been doing some good numbers this year. This year, we can see that the Bitcoin has indeed been bullish. Yes, the Bitcoin started somewhere around here, right? If I'm not mistaken, and then look at where it is now. Even after topping here at about 31K, it then dropped to this area here. A trader could easily use that tool. If you don't know the tool I'm talking about the Fibonacci retracement tool. I'm going to click on it and then draw from the lows here all the way to the highs here. A trader could have easily used this as a form of confluence for re-entry. And what do we mean by confluence? We mean the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, which also matches with this level here at about 25K. And it matches because you have this here as resistance, support, and support. So this would have been a lovely place for you to enter and then hold it and see whether it gets back to the top over here. Some might be saying, oh no, the Bitcoin is going to drop. Oh, this is happening to Binance. This is happening to Sam Friedman. This is happening to this and that. But no, look at the charts. Look at what's in front of you. Let the market lead the way and you follow. Do not trade what people are saying, or trade what you see, right? And what I see over here is a beauty where the price has retraced to a level where it could easily pop back up to about 31K. Now look at it also, once again, with this Fibonacci retracement tool that you could easily use for Confluence. You have the 38.2, which is there ready to be what? Ready to be taken and then to be pushed higher. And of course, you can see the bounce already occurred. It has pushed higher here. So please do not go and chase this market. These videos are strictly for educational purposes. Make sure you take a thing or two from them, because let me say this and let me lower my voice so that nobody hears. Whatever happens on this particular chart that we're seeing over here, whether it's the Bitcoin or gold or Euro USD or whatever instrument, right? You'll still see these same patterns on a regular. So once you understand these patterns, you know how to approach them, you know how to trade them based on your entry, on your exit, which is stop loss and take profit, and of course your risk management coupled with trade management, you are good to go. Why don't you learn how to trade the proper way? Why don't you learn one pattern? Why don't you learn one trading strategy? Why don't you learn one thing and capitalize from it? That thing is not going to work all the time. But once you learn that thing, right, you have good numbers on your side. Also have a trading journal to keep records. It will help you to know how that strategy, how that one thing is working for you. You could also do back testing. When you take that strategy, you take your system back in time. You could take it back into the beginning of this year. You can take it into 2022, 2021, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years ago, and keep records. And then trust me, you will be amazed. With that said, I want to say thank you for tuning in. This is just a quick one, just to shed more light here and there with respect to what has been happening to the Bitcoin this year. You can see this is the daily time frame, and of course, what could also happen to it further into the year before the year runs out. Who knows? You might be at 31K. Nobody knows. And who knows? They might as well get to this area here because you have an area here of interest if you look very well. And that's why we marked all of them here on the chart just for you to show that there's usually a reaction at this area. So that means that if price should get to this price. Remember, notice I said if and not when, because it might also drop. Who knows? But if price gets to this point, we might as well have a reaction here before it gets to the highest here of about 31K. I'm going to leave this now as it is. I'm going to say thank you to you guys for joining me, for tuning in. I remain Tolu of CSA Forex, common sense approach to Forex trading. I hope that what we have said had made sense to you. If it has, give this video a thumbs up. You are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And what else do you need to do? Share it, ask questions, absorb, and absorb some more. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day and goodbye for now. Cheers.